Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Dragonheir video. I'd like to thank Dragonheir for making this channel possible. And Dan, we're going to be checking out one of the best resources for Dragonheir on the planet today. And it's had a ton of new upgrades as well. So if you need to level up your Dragonheir experience, I would suggest you get involved. So on hellhades.com, we've already been covering Raid Shadow Legends for a long time. We've got a full Dragonheir section now. You just hover over games, go into Dragonheir, and we've got this whole area where you can basically find everything you need to know about Dragonheir Silent Gods. So on the front page here, you just get a ton of articles. Pretty much daily, we get an article drop for Dragonheir, whether it's talking about the new seasons, whether it's talking about the new sets and how they're impactful, any hero rebalances, anything really which is news for Dragonheir or helpful for a player. You will find articles about it. And you can kind of go into the articles and just kind of like search for stuff that you're interested in. We've got the promo codes front and center as well. So if you're a new player and you need your promo codes to get your loot, make sure you check that out. We keep it as up to date as we can. Feel free to come to my Discord and let us know if anything is out of date or if you'd like to see more articles on this page. Hero tier list has been updated as well. So it is seasonal. If you're in season 1, you click here and then you start to do your filtering. You can either come in like I did. So I recently got a god for my account, Cinerel. So you can literally come in and search by name and check out their ratings, or you can come into filters if there's something in particular that you want. So it might be that you're looking for an epic who could help you in, I don't know, the Pillar of Trials, because you want to do the 99-cent epic thing. And you're like, well, I really want someone who is a poison hero. So I could go in and hit filter and it will give me by overall rating the best epics that fit the bill for your criteria. But what it will also do is just kind of like give you the tierings for each of the different areas that they're actually good at. So it might be that you want someone more specific that, is going to help you in, some particular content. Every hero page has also been updated. So we've now got a bio written up by both Never or Van Horn Gaming. Two of them have done tons of work on our tier list, but basically gives you like a breakdown of why they're good, if they're good, where they're gonna be excelling, the type of teams you should put them into, and what their skills do. So it gives you a nice kind of like summary of that hero in Dragonheir. Also give you a breakdown of where we think they're strong in terms of out of 5 stars, and you can change this by season because it does change depending on some of their pairings. A kind of nice little breakdown of their skills. And then at the bottom here, we've got this kind of their stats and then the role in the game. So you can level up your hero to whatever level you're playing with, and then you'll see what their base stats become. And you can also see how they perform in different areas of the game. So Furbath here is a 5 out of 5 tank, also a support defense, and then it does a bit of damage. And each of the heroes will have their own kind of like pentagram of stats and role performance, I guess. So you can see where they're going to perform well. And for your teams, you want to make sure that you've got a good balance of positions covered when you're doing this in Dragonheir. A couple of things that will be added. So we're going to add, in terms of like damage rating, how they perform versus other heroes in the game. So that's going to be coming soon. There'll be a damage rating per skill going onto the website. And yeah, then that will make it much easier to kind of like pick out the top heroes for damage. We've also got some other stuff. So if you go into the guides and resources section, we've got like a new player guide section. So you can literally come in here and just find things that you want, whether it's how to develop your heroes most efficiently, or systems or combat systems. There's things like tier lists for artifacts as well. So again, deciding which artifacts you should be picking up. You can come into here. Again, it will be updated with the legendary ones and other content real soon. We've got the boss guides as well. So let's say you're trying to, I don't know, take on the Grave of Venom. You can come into here and then there'll be a section purely for this boss. A bit of a breakdown of what it is, the rewards that you can get, and then kind of breaks it down per season, what the different rewards become. You then go into the actual boss skills, what the boss will do, and this changes per season. So again, you can kind of like pick it out per season, and then it gives you the basically how do you take this boss down. So what do you need to do? What type of teams you need to bring in? How do you need to position your team? Really cool, just kind of like little infographics here. And then some ideas of good team comps to bring in. So recommended heroes, tips for how to get it done. And then if you come right to the bottom, it will have any kind of like videos that make most sense. So tons of information on this site. Make sure you get involved. We've also got the creators that we know and trust at HH Gaming. So Never, myself, Ash and Saf, and Van Horn. Make sure you go and sub to their channels as well. And again, thanks to Never and Van Horn Gaming for doing a ton of work on the tier list. It really helps us on the site. Make sure you use it. It's one of the best places for information of this game on the planet. And yeah, don't forget, sub to my channel if you enjoy the content. I'll see you in the next one.